All right, this is Mr. Heath, and what I'm doing is I'm going to go over what you'll be seeing in the assessment. What I decided to do is combine the quiz from yesterday, or I guess would be today, whatever, the one that you got today with the exam. So we're going to make a sort of combination to make sure that you can really understand the ideas. So we talked about this idea when we started out, the idea of the influencer, which later on you'll find out is what we call the independent, okay, so the independent variable. All right, and then our influency, which we call our dependent variable. Why variable? You'll find out in a moment, okay? So we had that there. So I'm going to erase this. We'll move on. Right. So we found out that for the influencee, we have the variables y and the variables x that would represent that, okay? And then after that, we said that if we were to wind up with the y and the x there, excuse me, the x into the y there, and find the quotient there, that quotient will be considered a k. It will be given the letter k. And what was that example that we gave? Let's say we have y, excuse me, x. And the value for the y is going to be a 4, the value for the x is going to be a 2. Do the old Tiger Woods there. Do a wind up, and we get 2. That 2 would be designated the k. Okay? So notice, when x is divided into y, whatever that value is, that quotient, is represented by the variable k. That's important because now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and give you an equation. So let me give you a proportional equation. Sorry about the back of my head. Equation here. All right, so it's a proportional equation here. Let me slide back this way. So the proportional equation looks like y equals k times x. What does the y represent? Well, if we remember from looking over here, let's put the y and the x here to help me out. The y is the influency. There, oops, there we have it. And then we have the k. Well, the k is the, sorry, I gotta lean this way. K is the, I put a constant, and someone corrected me and said to c, and I understood that it was a c. What I want to do is take the k, so you always remember that. So the x value here is the influencer. So influencer here. And like I said, this is known as the dependent or independent variable as we go on there. So now we have the actual proportional equation, y equals k times x. Remember we said the idea if they hugged up, they may produce, because it's idea that when you're multiplying, you're using the product. So we know that we find solution, we would change that. So let's erase this. This is a proportional equation. And now let's do the proportional equation with the constant that you found. We found the constant here of 2. So I would go here, y equals, the value of k is 2, x. Why not y equals 2x like that? Because we already know by tradition that's what it means. And also, we just don't know what that value is. I mean, we can do that, you'll see that later, but we generally just go ahead and place them together like that, okay? And so now that is proportional equation, equation with unit rate. Unit rate right there, okay? Now we set up a table here, x, y, 1, place 1 in there, y equals 2 times the value of x, which is 1, y equals 2, and so on. Try to do the other ones if you decide to do. You're not going to see this on the assessment at all. You're just going to see this idea here and this work here, all right? And we talked about this in class today, so you should do well on that one. So now let's erase. And let's talk about the other component. If you do not feel like putting influence or influency and doing all the other parts of it, you do not have to do it. But what you must do is go ahead and create the ratio. and answer questions. So let's go ahead and talk about the chicken crossing the road one. I think when the chicken crossing the road is that you would get an El Pollo Loco gift card for $5 if you return one chicken. So if we look at that one, influencer or independent, okay, as independent of the other thing. And then our influency as in our dependence. Okay, so as we look at that one, it says that when I return a chicken, I get one card. So it looks like the amount of chickens, I think it was healthy chickens, is influencing the amount of $5 gift cards from El Pollo Loco. Now, do you have to write all that? No, you can put chicken, you can put gift card. I just want to let you understand what's happening here. The amount of healthy chickens that I can return, I guess I say return. So return is going to influence the amount of money that I get. I know if I have one healthy chicken I return, I'm going to get $5. Okay? So we really want you to understand how to find the unit rate here. And so that's going to be an important thing. You will not be given the unit rate when you take the assessment. You'll be given another number. You'll have to figure out the unit rate and then tell me what the rate is and then tell me what this represents. Well, what does this unit rate represent? This unit rate represents that for every one healthy chicken that I can return back to them, they're going to give me one $5 gift card. And that's really it. Okay? All right. I hope that helps on the assessment and good luck to you. All right.